There is nothing quite like the family gathered around the fire, and in our frantic attempt to squeeze out the very best of summer in these final days, we are rolling out some crowd-pleasing campfire dinners and desserts to make everyone a happy and full camper. Wendy Paul is joining us with a table full of campfire-friendly food. How are you?
That was really fun. Say that 5 times fast.
Campfire-friendly food. Are you a camper? No, I didn't think so. I've known you long enough.
I know, right? I would think you're not either. So I love the outdoors. I love hikes. I just like sleeping in a bed.
Yeah.
So if I can like glamp, perfect.
Done.
If I have a shower and a nice comfy bed, perfect. But I love the food that associates with camping,
well, it
right?
always tastes better outside.
Sure does.
And there's some really clever. I like how you threw me under the bus very subtly. And I know you're not either. So here we are doing campfire food together. What's first? What's first?
Okay, so this one, oh, sorry, I just squirted. You better be careful. This one is, my friend gave me this idea. So I've seen it before. I've never done it myself till today. It is a cake baked in an orange, Brooke.
Oh.
So you get all the flavor of the orange
yeah.
and this beautiful, delicious cake, right?
Yes, yes.
So what I did is I cut the top off just slightly. You want to have as much of the orange to fill that cake mix.
Okay.
And then I'm just cutting and then scooping it out, all right? So it's okay to have some of the pulp in there because that'll help give you so much flavor, right? Layering flavors in this delicious orange. So this is what it will look like.
Okay. You don't need to dry it out or anything?
Nope, we're not going to dry it out.
Okay.
So what I did is I did a half a cake mix dry box, like a half of the package. I did 1 egg, a couple tablespoons of sour cream, and a couple tablespoons of cream.
Oh my gosh.
And you're just going to put this cake batter. See how it's a little thicker?
You don't have to be a camper to enjoy.
No, you don't. So you're just going to put in
orange.
Right, just like about that much, like 3/4 full. Think of cupcakes.
Okay.
Okay. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put the top on.
Does this work? Tell me this works.
No, it really does.
Oh my gosh.
Really does.
Okay.
Put the top on, you're gonna wrap it, and I did 3 layers of foil. That makes it pretty sturdy, and so if you open it up, you still can close it if it's not quite done.
Okay.
All right, so you can cook this on the grill at 400 degrees.
How fun is this?
For like 14, 15 minutes.
Oh my gosh,
Super
fantastic.
easy.
Do I get to eat? Can I invite myself to the table?
But what I would do is I would like cut off the top.
Okay. Oh,
And then
you put the top on, yeah.
Right,
Okay.
and then let's put some whipping cream on it.
Okay, let's do.
And then dig in.
Wendy and I are camping friends, don't you know? This is how we do it.
We're gonna glamp and eat orange cake.
Oh,
Isn't it so delicious?
And it's orangey.
Yes. Yeah, because the flavor bakes right into that cake mix. So really just in a few minutes you have a delicious dessert, right?
It tastes like a creamsicle. Oh, I know. In a cake.
I know, in a cake form.
Can I finish it?
Yeah, please do. Let's keep going, and you eat while I go to the next one.
Thank you, friend.
Okay, so this next one was shrimp scampi, right? So we're upping it, right? Changing the levels. You just don't have to have a hot dog anymore.
Yeah.
Right? So or shrimp scampi. So what I did is I put 4 slices of lemon. I did 7 shrimp, because that's about how much per person, like for serving, right? So 7 shrimp, and then I found this delicious garlic spread. So you don't have to make your own, right? You just take it with you in the cooler.
Okay.
Okay. Put about, like a good heaping teaspoon to tablespoon, right?
Okay.
This is gonna be your sauce.
Yeah.
And then what you would do is after it's done, it only took about 7-8 minutes. You're gonna toss your pasta right inside.
Pre-cooked.
Yep, and then top with some basil, some Parmesan cheese. If you really wanna go for it, you could do that, or you could just eat it like it is, right?
And you've got shrimp scampi over the fire, or the
over
barbecue.
the fire, right?
Amazing.
Oh my goodness, I know.
Amazing.
Okay, so next, let's assemble really quick together the hamburger. Right?
Does that mean I have to put down my cake?
No, I will assemble. You keep eating your cake, all right? That is your assignment. Okay, so we're gonna do the foil, right?
Okay.
I'll try not to blind you. Whoa. And again, I like 3 layers.
Okay.
Okay, so I just kind of do it crosswise like that. And then we'll do 1 more. Like I said, foil can be ripped pretty easily. So if you do the 3, chances are if you have to peek in it to see if it's done, you could still close it back up.
Yeah.
Okay? So we're gonna layer with some onion. Where did I put that? Okay, so onion. So when I layered with the onion, that helps keep everything off the foil so it can kind of steam and cook.
Okay.
All right, so you don't get that burnt bottom.
Yeah.
All right, so just a couple like layers of onion here. So this was so much fun. Okay, so a little bit of onion, and then I'm gonna do just a little bit of olive oil, right? because I like onions when they're cooked and grilled.
Sure,
Okay,
sure.
so a little olive oil. And then we're just gonna put the patty.
Sorry,
Oh,
did you
wait.
say, is that turkey?
No.
Oh, is that beef? Okay.
Yeah, it's, sorry, it is turkey.
Oh, turkey.
Yes. You could do turkey or beef. This
Okay.
is just a frozen patty. So I've got a heaping bowl full of tater tots.
Tater
'cause
tots.
Those are my kids' favorites.
Love
right?
it.
Okay, some hamburger or turkey burger, whatever you would prefer. Now this is like my secret ingredient. It is a smoked sea salt.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, it makes everything taste better.
So it gives you the
So
smoked
just a little
flavor.
bit of that on top.
Yep.
Then you're just gonna wrap it up.
Okay.
And you're gonna cook it. And this took about 25-ish minutes.
Look how delicious.
Okay.
Stacked and piled. You've topped it off with
Right.
some arugula, some cheese,
Some
a tomato.
cheese, a tomato. You could do ketchup, like fun little like burger sauce or whatever you wanted. And you've got a great cheeseburger meal all ready to go in the foil. So you don't
Wendy.
really even need like a plate.
This
you know?
is gourmet eating at its best. You have one more recipe. Can we share that on Instagram?
Yes, let's
Is
share
that
it on
okay?
Instagram. It's a baked peach, like cobbler.
Oh my goodness.
It's to die for. It's
Go
delicious.
to Instagram to see Wendy's baked peach cobbler over the fire, on the grill. All of these recipes posted for you on the Studio 5 website, and you should be following our good friend Wendy Paul. Not a camper, but she's everything else to us.
Yes. Not
Where can we get more recipes?
So follow me on Instagram, The Real Wendy Paul. I took July off, but we're gonna just come back with some wonderful recipes for the fall.
She's back, baby.
Yep,
She'll be
I'm
your
back.
dinner friend come dinner time with all good recipes to make and eat, and I did. So thank you very much.
Thank you.